Wright Q is just one of the active learning strategies we use at the Boonshoft School of Medicine. Based on problem-based learning, it helps our students get ready for challenges they'll face in real practice.
Lectures are really the worst way for somebody to learn. So we have tried a lot of active learning strategies, and based on the feedback we've received, we believe that they are much more effective, and Wright Q is one of the active learning strategies that we're using.
There's a topic of discussion based on the class that you're in, and you, as a group, come up with a series of things you want to learn about that topic. And then you go out and you research articles and different things throughout the internet and books, and you come back as a group and discuss what you found.
Wright Q is just one of the active learning strategies we use at the Boonshoft School of Medicine. Based on problem-based learning, it helps our students get ready for challenges they'll face in real practice.
The research has shown that the people who do the work, that's who really learns the information. So in a traditional lecture, the faculty really remember that stuff, right? Even if I didn't know about something, if I did that research and I put that presentation together and I taught you something, I will remember that. And that's what we want for our students in Wright Q. We want them to do the work, we want them to think about what they don't know, go out and find that information, put it together, integrate it with what they already knew. And I think that work really helps you remember.
When you have more traditional lectures and you're learning from books and PowerPoints, it's easy to get lost in the details and think that they're not important. It's easy to lose the significance of what you're doing and forget about how it relates clinically. So I remember a lot of times I'd be thinking, first and second year, there's no way I need to know this, this isn't important. But then when you're sitting with your classmates and you're doing these patient cases and you're between two different diagnoses, and the thing that you need to know to differentiate them is this test, and you have to understand the results, then you realize why those details matter.
Students appreciate that they can research an issue independently and then bring what they've learned to the group. And though some are uneasy about the process at first, they begin to feel it pays off.
When I think of Wright Q, I think of that old saying, the strength of the wolf pack is in the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is in the pack. So for Wright Q to really work, everyone has to do their work. And if one person isn't pulling their weight, people won't really learn the way they should learn. So if everyone goes home, studies the material meticulously, and then comes the next day and then presents it in that same manner, I think Wright Q can be really effective.
In practice, when you see a patient, nobody tells you what you need to know. You're expected to put all this information together, to go out and do research, find this information, and then use that to treat a patient, right? And so at Wright State, what we're doing is starting them out early. In your very first year when you come here, we're going to teach you how to do all of that in little steps, but we believe that this will make you a better physician.